Fold laundry once again. Wow. Sorry, as I get the camera set up. I've been having some difficulties. Wow, that's my kiddo. Okay. Wow. Lord. Can I figure out a good setup for this? It'd be awesome. I thought I had this all figured out before this. I was wrong. So this needs to stay there. This needs to get into a position to hold you. Boom. Wow. Wow. I did not realize I was muted. Thank you. Thank you, P. Diddy. Thank you, P. Diddy. Holy moly. My headset? Okay, I should be. Well, it was a good thing I was muted because my daughter was yelling profusely. So you guys did not have to hear that. But I got her a snack, and now she is chilling. And we can get in here, and fold these bits of laundry. We got a whole pile here to do. And laundry is my least favorite chore, so I have to make it fun for me somehow. And that's what we do on these lives. P. Diddy, you've been around before. You know what? You know what's up. I feel weird saying that. You should. I think it's hilarious though. I think that's hilarious. These are some of my favorite sweatpants from Broken Promises. They have some cool stuff on them, some telephones and whatnot, some ladies and things. Call me Diddler. Diddler is in the chat. What's up, Diddler? Welcome back. The lint catcher is not doing its job well enough, apparently. What do you guys use to stay motivated? What are some of the tools that you use to keep yourself folding clothes or doing laundry or whatever it is that you have to do on a daily basis? Because chores don't stop. We all got things to do, and chores never stop. Responsibilities and whatnot. For me, I just grab some coffee, start streaming, and get into it. Oh, this little girl's gonna run back here. I just know she is. Uh-oh. I might have to mute. 1 second. Whoa, 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 lady. What are you doing? All right, whatever. You guys, we might have to listen to her yell a little bit here today because she wants to hang out with me, and I don't think that's a bad thing necessarily. You're right, Diddler. Nobody else is going to get the chores done, so you got to be the one to do it, huh? That's still not enough motivation sometimes for me to make it happen during the day. Lady, stop yelling. The people don't want to hear you yell. Unless you guys do want to hear her yell, that's up to you. But personally, I don't like to hear her yell that much. I've been trying to give her binkies less and less. She's 1 year, 7 months, so it's kind of time she starts weaning herself off of the binkies. I kind of think it might be hindering her speech development patterns, maybe. Homegirl. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna mute my mic real quick. I'll be right back. Figured it out, folks. We have a dirty diaper, and I'll be right back. Dirty diaper. Someone is stinky. Boom. You stay there. Boom, boom. You guys can probably still hear me because I'm on the headset. So while I'm doing this, you guys tell me in the chat, what chores do you have to get done today? Do you guys have anything you need to do today? This is just one of the things for me. I'll give you a little bit of a rundown on my day so far. Well, I don't have a car right now. My car is broken. So I have to do things like walk to the store and do all of my lessons that are outside with the grace of some nice folks that are giving me some rides. One of my private lesson clients, those of you guys who don't know, I teach parkour and fitness, flips, acrobatics, that kind of thing on a day-to-day basis. It's my day job. And I just do laundry on the side. I'm just kidding. But yeah, no, I teach fitness in my normal life. And so I have like private lesson clients. And so outside right now, if I want to train with them or if I want to train my clients, I need to have them pick me up because I don't have a car. So because my people are really, really nice to me, someone's picking me up later to go train. So I am their coach. Being somebody's coach is an important job. Not only is it your job to keep people safe, but the learning process you feel inherently like responsible for. So if somebody isn't learning or getting information adequately enough, you should feel like maybe you're not giving them the service that they were looking for initially, and you should reevaluate that. Boom. All right, girl. Got her cleaned. Now she shouldn't yell as much. Just throw this away really quick. Boom. Excuse me. All right. Now we can get back into it. Woo. Sorry about that, chat. We're back now. We are back. What's up? Let me get a sip of my coffee really quick. Really don't know how many people were in here for that whole conversation bit, but I'm glad it's done. Hey, nope. Hey, stay out of there. Off limits. Off limits for babies. Go run away. No, run away that way. Run away that way. All right. Let's focus, guys. See, this is why it's also so hard for me to focus. Having a kiddo around, and I get distracted a lot because if they're like, "I want to go play," me too, dude. I also want to go play. Let's go play. Laundry sounds like it's not as fun as going to play. So, but if I do these live streams, it really does keep me accountable and like needing to do it. So here we are. We will play later. I swear. I'll take her out. We'll go to the park. We'll do all the fun stuff. Yeah. I can't. Well, when she's a little bit older, it's going to be like, can I stay home from school and we can just watch cartoons? Like, dang, that sounds like fun. You're right. Why do you make so much sense as a 4-year-old telling me you want to watch cartoons? Like, dude, me too. I also want to watch cartoons. Absolutely. That's the other thing is as soon as she develops like a taste for like fine food, it's going to be hard to say no to that. Also, like what do you mean you want to go get sushi for lunch? Yep, down. Too bad you know. Oh, she's saying "mama." She knows you're here. She knows you're in the chat. Run away. No. So I'm good. Oh my Lord. That is horrifying. This, much cooler. Much cooler. That looks pretty sick. That looks terrifying. That is scary. Like, what the hell? Hey, girl. Okay, hold on, guys. I think I need to go grab her a binky or something. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Where are we going? Come on. Let's go. Do you want a bar? I bet you want a fruit bar. Ba-ba-boom. I have these organic blueberry and oatmeal bars that she's gonna eat. Here we go. A little snack after breakfast. For breakfast, she had a bunch of bananas and waffle and a handful of blueberries also. Let me tell you guys, I got these organic blueberries recently that were delicious. So sweet and juicy, and they popped in your mouth. They were awesome. And then these ones I just got from the store, not organic ones, but they're huge, huge blueberries. Kind of sour tasting. Oh, she's just following me back in here. She don't care. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. You're back. Sorry I was away. She has a snack now, so maybe she'll be preoccupied, but she still just wants to hang out here. So she gonna hang out. Welcome everybody. If you're new to the chat, sometimes on this channel we jump in and do some chores on live stream, do some work on live stream just to keep ourselves motivated and getting things done. We've been working on the watch time on our channel lately. Subscribing would be really, really helpful. We're almost to that 1,000 subscribers. We're at like 660 subscribers almost. I think 659. So if we can get to like 700 by the end of this week, that would be sick. That would be so sick. Our goal would be to 1,000, clearly to get monetized. Ah, dude, go away. Go do something. She wants to help me real bad. 1 second, friends. I have a notification I need to clear. I don't know how to do that on this new update. Mike's moving on. We're back. Boom. Let's see. Yeah. Half. Then boom. Then half again the other way. Yeah, boom. So that way the line is at the top. Nice half fold. That's how you fold a hand towel. The Christmas hand towel. Does anybody else just have hand towels from different seasons laying around? Ah, getting a little bit sloppy with how I'm throwing these in piles, though. What is it, dude? Chill out. We're doing laundry. So exciting. This is our favorite, isn't it? You know, most kids are like, I need my TV, I need my iPad, blah, 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 blah. This kiddo, honestly, they just want to be wherever we're at. Wherever people are at having fun, hanging out, that's where they want to be. I don't blame them. I don't blame them. Let's talk about some YouTube stuff, huh? Let's talk about the channel's past a little bit. I think let's start there. For our channel, we started in like, oh man, like the early, late, mid 2000 something, 2007 or 2008, something like that on YouTube. But we didn't post anything ever. We just had the channel. I don't know why. Like, what's the point? You know? And then for the longest time, we just used our YouTube channel to watch other people's content. And then I think it was um, 2009 or 2008 that I started to learn parkour and fitness stuff. I've always been a fitness person, an athlete or whatever as a kid growing up. Like played soccer and ran track and field, stuff that didn't require a lot of money to play. Because I was poor growing up. I'm still poor now, but I was really poor growing up. That's a story for another time. If you guys want to talk about that, we can, but whew, the boy grew up in the trenches. Do, 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 do. So we're like having a YouTube channel in the early 2000s or whatever, late 2000s. And then, wouldn't you know it, I started to learn parkour and posted once a year compilations. So Instagram came out, and I moved all my stuff to posting once a while on Instagram, and that became pretty cool. I had like 1,000 followers or whatever on Instagram, and then uh, kind of fell off the Instagram platform. I'm not gonna lie, because we like switched content genres, and it just didn't vibe with the niches that were going on Instagram at the time. Oh my gosh, girl, these are clean clothes. You're just getting fruit bar on them. Go away, please. Hey, no, you cannot sit up here. Ah! I need to go put her somewhere. 1 second, friends. 1 second. No, you're good. Oh, she hates this idea. Hates this idea. She'll love this idea much more in a second. I swear. I swear. Or she'll just continue to hate it, and I'll just let her back out, and she'll run around like a monster. Because I've created a monster. Here we go. No more crying. Wipe those tears. All right. Whew. Holy Polito. We are back. Sip the coffee. So, continuing on with the channel story, I guess. I don't know how many people are actually interested in hearing this channel story, but that's whatever. Irrelevant. We're just talking. Put on Miss Tasha. She got Tasha. She doesn't have Tasha on. She has Rachel on right now. But she's cool. She's just a little fussy. She just wants to be around, which is fine. We'll let her. She's not like being a pest or anything. It's fine. But the channel. We started posting once a year compilations of all of our Instagram clips on the channel, and that was pretty cool. We got a couple hundred views on each one of our posts, got like 100 subscribers, but it was like I've been posting once a year, so clearly like the growth isn't going to be like immediate or anything like that, or even at all. Really, like the growth was stagnant and non-existent, and based on like just like talking to people and being like, "Hey, you guys want to check out this YouTube video I made?" Da, 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 that kind of thing. And so, it wasn't ever really going to go anywhere that way. And then fast forward um, to June or July, to July of this year. July of this year is when we decided to take YouTube more seriously. Um, we've been farming our short content for a long time, but just not posting it. And so a lot of the stuff that I'm posting now is like um, clips I taken like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, stuff like that. And I'm hoping to just recycle into the short forms and let YouTube do its thing. And I'm hoping, so far, what I've hoped is that the short form content would help us get a lot more eyes on the channel and our subscriber base start to grow. And what we've seen from it is the shorts actually are a good way to just push stuff to viralness. It's really hard to get somebody to watch a 4 minute video that YouTube isn't like trying to push to everybody and anybody who wants to see it, like in terms of content. But it's much easier to get people to see it, a 10-second clip that YouTube will show everybody and anybody. and its virality, its its worth, if you will, on the channel is based on the duration of time somebody is actually viewing that piece of content. So, for example, the audience will watch a 10-second clip maybe 3 times because it's 10 seconds and you might not have the time to swipe off in 10 seconds, or even if it's a 3-second clip. So, the shorter your clip is, the more watch time retention you actually need for YouTube to consider it viable, which means something like if your video's a minute long, you need something like 60 to 80% retention rate. So people not necessarily watching all of the video, but at least 80 to 60% of it. And then YouTube will continue to push it to more and more viewers. But if your video is only getting like 10% retention or click through rate, even, then your post probably won't go anywhere. And so that's why it's really hard to do regular long form content, because most people aren't going to sit around for 5 to 10 minutes on your video. They're going to click off way sooner than that. Way sooner. So, long story short, we posted short contents. And we grew. As soon as we started taking it seriously, at least, we went from 100 something subscribers to our 600 subscriber goal in roughly 2 or 3 months. And I think that's been a pretty fast uptick, I think. I don't know how fast other channels grow, and I try not to compare myself. I think they say comparing or a comparison is the thief of joy, or something like that. Can you guys like the stream? Jump on out of chat. Go hit that like button. If you're on a mobile device, you'll have to click the X on the right and then go like the stream. That does a whole lot for your boy. Helps me out, you know. Oh, that's not how we're supposed to be folding these shorts anymore. I forget. Let me try one more time. Go half. So now we're long, and then we take them like this. Fold that little piece in. Go down, half it again. Boom. Now we got this little square. Boom. Boom. Do small things for your people around you to show that you care. Like, listen to how they want their laundry folded. I have been working on this in my personal life a ton. I often will get hyper focused on the big picture and be like, oh, I did the thing. That should be enough. But really, it's like the things that show people that you care are like the small details inside of the big picture. And so for somebody like me, whose brain doesn't work that way, it's physical practice in order to do those things often, which can come off like I'm like exhausted or tired of doing them, but I'm really not. What I'm exhausted and tired of doing is the conscious like thinking of it all the time. And I know people will be like, you won't have to think about it for the right people and all these other kinds of things, but that's just not how it works for me. I think I'm just like not just I think, I know I'm autistic, but I think that my autism works in a way that doesn't allow me to think of smaller, finite details as much, and puts the big picture idea up front. And I get really, really excited about the big picture idea. And I think that my brain just skips over like the little details of things. Maybe you guys are kind of like that too. Maybe not. What are you guys doing to keep yourself working and going today? Did anybody get coffee? Did anybody drink an energy drink? Do you take pre-workout? How do you get your day going and started? For me, I get up. First thing I do is I change my baby's diaper because she's probably hung out in the diaper for 4 to 6 hours during the night, and she needs a change. And then the very next thing I do is I make my bed. Making your bed is something that that has been a practice for me. And again, I didn't grow up like making my bed or doing any of that kind of stuff on a regular basis. But I think kind of shows a level of respect for yourself and your environment. So getting up every day, helping somebody first thing, and then getting your immediate environment organized and clean can help you feel like you've given yourself the respect for the day that you need, and you can take yourself a lot more seriously. It's taken me a while to learn that. Part of me is like, I have this thing in my brain where I'm like, yo, I'm just gonna jump right back in that bed eventually anyway, and mess up the sheets and mess up the blankets and da 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 da. But it's not about that. It's not about that. That's irrelevant to the point, really. It's more about every time I walk into that room for the rest of the day, I know I took steps to make uh, my living environment just a little bit nicer. And so it just boosts my self esteem, I think, just a little bit. And then the next thing I do after making my bed is I pick up from the night before. Admittedly, I like to be lazy at night and hang out. And when I eat dinner and things, I'll just like leave my dishes on my tray or whatever I ate on for that night, like a dinner tray or table or what have you. And I don't like clear the table or anything like that for the night. I just kind of like do the base minimum, like dishes and stuff, and don't leave anything out so the cat can't get anything and that kind of stuff. But uh, I really don't like wash my dishes at the end of the night. So like I get up, I take my dishes into the kitchen, maybe any water cups or drinks, that kind of thing. Make sure I throw away any garbage or snacks from the night before, because admittedly, also I am a big snacker. So every night I have to have a sweet treat. I don't know if anybody else is like that too, but I'm a fiend for some sweet treats. Big ups to everyone hanging out in the chat. Thank you guys for being around, keeping me motivated and going today. After we pick up our immediate environment, the next thing I like to do is I like to make my kiddo some breakfast. Like, what is this? Like, this is supposedly clean, and my cousin, my partner, my peoples, their friend wore this, and now it has like some stuff on it. Maybe it was like somebody blew their nose on it. We're gonna rewash that. That looks kind of gnarly. It's gonna go over there. Anyways, moving on. Yeah, so I like to make my kiddo some breakfast after I get things going for the day. Usually for breakfast, I like to do some sort of fruit and a carb base, maybe a little bit of protein, depending. And then every other day, maybe something a little bit sweet, like a pancake, or today she had a waffle. But she also ate bananas, a banana, excuse me, and they also had blueberries. She really likes blueberries. I'm a big fan of blueberries too. No wonder. Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't finish saying this earlier. I got some blueberries from farmers market. Delicious, sweet, juicy, amazing. Get these blueberries from the store. Sour, so sour, so sour, incredibly sour. We're almost done here, you guys. But I have another load that'll probably be coming out of the dryer any minute. So I really wanted to get all of it done today. I didn't want to like let it hang out at all. But maybe we'll just save it for tomorrow's stream. Maybe we'll just save it for tomorrow's stream. You gotta have some content, right? That's the other thing. It's actually made me kind of excited and like thoughtful about my laundry all the time. I used to not have to do my laundry. And if I'm being completely candid, I hate folding clothes. It is the worst part about doing laundry. Putting folding and putting the clothes away, absolutely terrible. So I can only take it in short spurts. So we'll probably leave the load that's in the washer and dryer there for today. Maybe we'll pull the dryer load out, but we won't fold it today. I have to check in with one of my clients, see where they're at in the world, see what their plan is for training today. My calf muscles are so sore, you guys. On Sundays, I started a new calisthenics class that I'm teaching. Those of you who don't know, my certification right out of college was a progressive calisthenics cert, PCC, from Dragon Door, endorsed by Al Cadbaldo and the Convict Conditioning crew in New York City. So yeah, we buff guys out here, but with body weight buff guys. But my legs are sore because I haven't been doing the lower body as much lately, at least for the calf specific muscles. So those are chopped up right now. It's going to be good to get out and train and get my muscles stretched out a little bit. What are you guys going to do for the rest of the day? After we get our chores done, what are you guys doing? Tell you what, immediately after we get this chore done, we're going to do a different chore. We're probably going to vacuum today. The bedrooms are looking a little bit rough. The baby's bedroom needs a vacuuming. I know that for sure. I've been meaning to do that for the last 2 days. I didn't get to it yesterday, but I should have. It's okay. Can't be too hard on yourself if you don't get to a chore, right? I give myself a time frame. Basically, in the morning until my partner gets home, I do as many chores as I possibly can, and then I honestly don't like to do any chores after that. What is this? It's the first time I'm seeing this shirt. Weird. Oh, this is like a Founders Day, I think, Founders Day shirt from my partner's work. It's hilarious. Bum, 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 bum. What are you guys doing after chores today? Tell me. You playing video games? You're gonna go to the park? You're gonna hang out with some friends? I hope everyone's gonna have a great day. Let's just get these chores done so they're out of the way. If you have hand towels with embroidery on them, you want to make sure that that's facing out. Hit it in half, bring it down again. Boom, now you have nice little hand towels. Place in the drawer nice and flat. Boom. You guys didn't know how to fold. That's how you do that. Have daughters, you guys. You'll have teeny tiny dresses around like this. It's so cute. It's adorable. It's actually a second little girl on their way in my life. It's pretty exciting. Speaking of that, what are some little girl names do you guys think? What little girl names do you guys like? On the list of little girl names is stuff like Octavia and Primrose and Persephone. What names do you guys like? Hey, Okay, chat's been a bit dead. I don't appreciate that, you guys. Where you guys at? Sometimes it can feel like I'm kind of talking to myself, but then I remember like other people will go and watch this video later too, and it's like in the back of my brain somewhere that people will like maybe see this stuff. And if nobody sees this content, that's fine too. Like I don't stress that. I'm trying to stress the little things in life. Just trying to hope for some watch time. Oh, she was cooling. She is not relaxed anymore. We'll have to go do something about that. What's up, Gemma? Welcome back. Do, do, do. Gemma, when we get to 1,000 subscribers and our watch time goals, are you going to be my first super fan or a join member? One of those kind of things. What up, Sky Cover? I'm just folding some clothes right now. These are some socks. We're actually almost done. Um, Over here, I got t-shirts. Down here, I got shorts and sweatpants. Over here, I got leggings and shorts. Down there, I got towels and hand towels. Up here, I got kitchen towels. Heck yeah. Over on this side, I got socks and undies. Boom. And longer leggings over here on this side, on the left side. Bam, 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 bam. So we're actually almost done. Looks like we're matching a few socks left, and then I think maybe just putting things on hangers, and then I'll just be able to put things away and be done. We're actually getting much closer to our monetization goals than I thought was going to happen. It's not happening very quickly, mind you. Like we have watch time goals that we need to hit and shorts views that we need to hit. Wow, hiccups. Excuse me. Well, shorts views to hit, watch time to hit. Subscribers, I'm the least worried about the subscriber rate actually, and which gives me a lot of confidence because it kind of shows that people might really want to watch stuff that I'm doing. And if people want to watch it, that's like the biggest thing, right? If people want to hang out, that's awesome. I love it. Let's do it. We're chilling. But if it doesn't translate into views or watch time, then it doesn't do us any good because we went from 100 subscribers to like 600 subscribers in like 2 months. So I'm confident that we'll get to the 1,000 subscriber goal, but everything else feels a little bit rocky right now. But if we could get there, that would be awesome. And you guys are hanging out in the chat and doing all this other fun stuff with us all the time. It's just like one step closer. Yeah. So how YouTube works is there's a YouTube Studio, and in YouTube Studio on the bottom right, there's a little monetization goals tab. And if you click on that, it'll show you the requirements for you to get monetized. The first requirement is like a number of videos that you post. The second requirement is hitting a number of subscribers. Another requirement is verifying your account. After you've done all of those things, then you can work with the advanced YouTube settings like I have, and YouTube will allow you to start working towards your watch time goals and your shorts views goals. And then it has different tiers for monetization for your subscribers. For example, after you hit 500 subscribers coming up in 2025, there's going to be a diamond gift button that people can pay for and virtually gift you currency via YouTube's sticker gift button that they're going to implement after 500 subscribers. So we'll already be eligible for that when that program rolls out in early 2025. So we're really excited about that for us. That's a W. But the other thing that we need is 1,000 subscribers. We need 3,000 watch hours, and we need 3 million watch shorts views. If we get either one of those, 1,000 or 3,000 watch hours or 3 million shorts views, then we can have supers and join members, things like that. Things that where I can make more content for special or certain individuals that pay monthly premium to be part of our community, and we can start building that community. That doesn't allow me to have ads or any ad revenue yet on my videos. And then the next step to doing that is hitting that 1,000 subscribers, and 4,000 watch hours, and or 4 million shorts views. So I need to do those too. Damn, that sounds hella complex. Hard to get paid anything good on YouTube, it seems. I definitely donate if you had a way other than Cash App, or I might set up a Cash App. Well, you can set up a Cash App, or I might like post like a Venmo or something in my bio eventually. It seems like more and more people are actually okay with this idea of crowdfunding entertainment, and I think that's awesome. I think if we can, as a community, as a large folk of people, support each other in a art or passion or goal or some sort of financial freedom, then it's like one step to building this bigger idea that's like outside of the matrix, right? And I think that will allow for cooler and cooler content as we go. But I really don't want to stray away from doing too much lifestyle content and doing like action, parkour, and like funny and coaching stuff. But all of my content is coaching, whether it's lifestyle coaching, fitness coaching, health and wellness, those kind of things, like everything. Like I'm here to help everybody in some sort of way, shape, or form. Wow, my kiddo got a bar all over my shirt. Uh, but going back to the donations and all of those other things, yeah, it would be a super helpful if the community was like on board with hooking your boy up, so I can like keep doing this thing. If I'm being 1,000% candid, my car is broke down. I don't have cell phone service. My phone is starting to break. Um, I live paycheck to paycheck on like a coach's budget, and it doesn't always pan out month to month. So, yeah, any sort of way that we can look for side money and side hustles, we're always doing so. And like, not to like complain or like gripe about my life. I love my life, and I have a beautiful life, and there are much more hardships out there than what I face. Um, so I don't mean to say anything like that. What I do mean to say, though, is that being a starving artist is a term for a reason, and I definitely chose in my life to pursue art, passion, and skills above looking for a monetary gain or value in my life. So at this point, where I'm 29 years old and people are starting to depend on me more and more, I'm looking for more sources of financial freedom. And one way that I see that happening is if this YouTube channel continues the way it's going, then maybe in a year or 2 years from now, when it's providing $100, $200 extra a month, that's even just the slightest bit of help like that. I am elated. I have made it in success mode in YouTube, in my opinion. If we get any sort of monetization goals, I've made it to YouTube success because it's simply something that I put in my life as a way of keeping myself motivated, active, and pursuing goals. Exactly. Love your support and love your content. Man, I'm sorry it sounds like a lot going on, yet you still remain positive and respectful. Love to see it and hope things financially look up for you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I have a lot of support in my life from like friends and family, and without them, I really couldn't continue doing any of the stuff that I do now. Would a membership you set up be coaching too? Any plans for what you'd coach? Yeah, so YouTube is rolling out a couple interesting new features that might help us in that front. Uh, the first thing that YouTube is rolling out is a way to uh, have like a class list on your channel. Things like lessons. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, like a step by step like guide to doing X, Y, and Z. Like for example, like recipes or um, learn how to do this thing and so many steps kind of stuff. And YouTube's going to unroll that. The next thing that YouTube is actually unrolling is a hype button. So that'll also be super beneficial to small channels like mine, where hype is going to be ranked on a ratio between your channel size and how many hype points you get. For example, if we're a smaller channel that gets a lot of hype points, um, a small channel that gets a lot of hype points will weight really high up on the list in terms of ranking, whereas a large channel that has a lot of hype points will still rank really low on that list because they will need much, much more hype points for it to equal the same amount of weight, which is cool. But as far as stuff that I'll coach, already I coach like fitness, parkour, free running, and that kind of stuff. But I'm also working towards coaching more lifestyle type related stuff, things like how to keep yourself motivated, when and what time you should be doing certain activities of the day, how to create routines for yourself, scheduling, organization, and overall mental and physical health. I think mental health is a huge part of people's day to day life, and I'm very interested in helping other people maintain a positive mental health. I've struggled many times in my life with a cyclical series and pattern of depression, and I think that it makes me a really viable candidate for helping other people in this way because I think I understand. I understand what people go through, and that makes it really easy for me to relate and harmonize and have empathy for situational uh, problems. Sorry, that took a second for me to get out. Uh, and I think it also makes me relatable for people going through those situations because I'm not just talking like from somebody who's had a perfect life's perspective and like all this like amazing first world privilege and stuff like that. Like, yeah, I am part of that society. However, the life experiences that I've lived will show you that I have much more layers than the average person in my demographic. And I think that helps me to distinguish and determine um, more helpfulness for other people. The amount of weight I've carried in my life will make it easier for me to help other people carry weight in their life. Sounds great. Valuable lessons and coaching content. Those areas. Would love to hear your input on them in the future. Content memberships. Yeah. And then the other thing I would really like to help other people do is grow YouTube channels themselves. If this YouTube channel provides proof of concept that we can implement a strategy in which YouTube goes from a hundred something low count subscriber basis to a higher tier middle income bringing channel, then I would love to help other people reach those same sort of monetization goals and help start devising strategies and plans that get these people to these kind of monetization goals. I don't want to think about it as some sort of like talent or agent type business, but I would love to think about it as some sort of like structural help and support system that I can give other artists a way to see some sort of financial freedom in the future. I know that's a lot, and that's just like my like big picture goals for this kind of stuff. But any sort of monetization that it does bring me in the future, we will already consider that a W. And I've decided in my brain that even if it doesn't get to that spot, we're gonna keep going and using it as a tool to keep myself doing things is just enough. That's just enough for me to consider it a W. But really, we're getting kind of to the end of doing these clothes here. I don't have much more to do. Um, I will bust out some hangers really quick and hang up some of these shirts. I think that'll be the next thing that we do. I think if I can maybe adjust you guys slightly this way, you can see this mound of shirts I have on this chair. Boom, 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 boom. Grab some hangers. Probably need to get more hangers. Just pulling the ones that I've taken from my own shirts already. But I can tell I'll need more. So just give me 2 seconds, friends. I am going to need more hangers. Well, let's just start with this. Let's just start with this. Boom. Oh, now you guys can't see me doing it. Wow. Push you back a little bit. I'm really surprised that my phone hasn't shut off during this whole time earlier today. Um, I found that not earlier today, recently I found that my phone has like this like weird bend in it. I use an iPhone 14 Pro Max. Sorry. I'm reading a book called 12 Rules for Life by Jordan Peterson. I'd recommend reading it if you haven't. It's really interesting and in a variety of daily life issues people can face. Oh, I love that. I have a list of books, and I'm gonna check and see if that's on my list. But if it's not, I'm gonna add it to the list. Thank you. Sorry, wow, I get so like into like with the baby's music and stuff, like it's just stuck in my head, like I'm bopping to it. Just Miss Rachel playing the beats. If you guys don't know who Miss Rachel is, she's amazing. She's given so many people a leg up in life and a way to communicate that haven't had a way to communicate. So that's one of my favorite things about Miss Rachel. We're almost done here, folks. I think we have just the hanging up of this stuff to do. I think I need to go grab some more hangers, though. I was right. I'm going to run out real fast. I don't know why I thought 6 would be enough. I was wrong. I played myself. This is one of my favorite shirts. It says, "Drive safe, someone loves you." I used to drive a really fast sports car. I had a 2019 WRX that was turboed and lowered and tuned and all the bells and whistles. Got any book recommendations for procrastination and motivation? Um, you could always read books like Laws of Power and those kind of ideas. I'd recommend reading Art of War for strategical movement in life. Love that shirt. Yeah. One of my favorite people in this whole world got that shirt for me because they really care and saw that I wasn't in a great place in my life mentally and just wanted me to know that I needed to drive safe and be smart about what I was doing in my life at the time. And they were not wrong. They were not wrong. They're very right. Let me hang these up really quick and go grab some hangers. Whoa. All right, we're gonna let you run around, run free, monster, run free. Run free, monster. You want a hanger? Here. No? All right. She's out of here. She's so funny. She's so funny. Yeah, someone to remind you of that. Yeah. They remind me often that I need to treat myself better, and they remind me often that I take things to a level or degree that often they don't need to. Hey, hey, whoa, those are shorts. Those are clean. Can you leave those, please? Thank you. Oh, whoa. Ah, she bonked her head on the table. Ah, knocked down the camera. Calm down, home slice. Just shaking the chair. What are you doing, dude? Relax. Why are you shaking my chair? She's a monster, I tell you. Sometimes. Yeah. He's like, who are you talking to? Ah! He's pushing it into me. I'm gonna hang these ones up next. Wow. I might even have to get more hangers than this. This is crazy. We have so many shirts, I guess. I didn't realize. Oh, whoa, no. Hey, those are clean shirts. Chill out. She's trying to steal my chair, I think. What are you doing, dude? There's little handles that adjust the chair's height under it. She's like, ah! Let's turn you guys back this way. Here we go. Hope you guys are getting your chores done also. Don't just watch me do my chores. Do something with your life also. Make sure you're getting it done. Stay positive and make it happen. She wanted some camera time. Yeah, I'm the one screaming, and that's what. and what, y'all? That's funny. Yeah. I try. I think we've talked about this before on stream. I really try hard not to put my baby on camera at all. Um, I think I've been left with a bad taste in my mouth when it comes to people using their children as content creation tools, and I don't want that to happen for me ever or at all. And someday that if they want to be on social media making content and being a creator and things like that, being creative, I would love that for them. But that's going to be a choice that I think that they'll make. The internet is not a friendly place. The internet is not a friendly place. Psh, get out of here, dude. And it's my job in this world to protect them from not friendly places. All right, let's go hang. You want to help me hang these up? All right, let's go. Come on, let go, let go, let go, let go. Let me show you. Come on, let's go. We're gonna go hang these up really quick, and we'll be right back. Let's go. Come with me. Come with me. Woohoo! Woo! We're up. Let's go. Woohoo! This way. Help me hang up some clothes. Mama. Mama's not here right now. She coming though. She'll be here soon. She'll be here soon. What did I do with that? Uh-oh. I think I'm missing a shirt somewhere. That's okay. We're gonna hang these up. We're gonna hang these up. Hey, hey, that's a hair straightener. No. Getting into drawers. Very cool. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Thank you. Thank you. Well, I'm one shirt down, and I didn't grab a hanger, so I think I'm actually gonna let you guys go. Wait, let's see. Yes, it's their choice, and if they want to be online, it's not fair to make that decision for them when they're young, especially with the amount of uncounted group individuals working on here. Yeah, that's straight up. And people who don't protect their kids are part of the problem, and like that's kind of like the way I feel. If you're feeding into the content unknowingly, then you're a part of the problem, and you should probably reevaluate yourself. Um, that's just kind of how I feel about it. But as when they make those decisions on their own, I love that for them, and it'll be really fun to be part of that process if they choose to do so. And if they don't choose to do so, that's awesome too. I love that. Okay. Anyway, friends, I'm kind of done folding for the day, and I think I'm going to jump off live. We're just passing an hour. We're at an hour and 4 minutes, and I think that's enough time to be folding clothes. Wow, she just ran under my legs. That's hilarious. I think that's enough time to be folding clothes and doing all of this silliness for the day. I'm going to go vacuum, I think, and I'll catch y'all later. Have a good one. Appreciate you guys. Do something productive, stay positive, and help each other out just a little bit. I think the Truman Show said it best. If I don't see you, good morning, good evening, and good night. Peace. My name's Jason, but that's close. Not Jordan. Jason. Yikes. Close though.